All right. I believe we're live.
Alright, hello.
Hey, welcome to the Comhotel Fight Club podcast, where we sit back, relax, ask questions, and watch people beat the crap out of each other.
Just a
In
casual Friday, I
very,
guess.
yeah, in very, very low quality, might I add.
Uh,
I'm
Remind me
here.
to
I'm here. I'm
update.
here with my co-host Omega Knight 64. Omega Knight, the
I'm
T-posing
locked
evil.
in an eternal T-pose right now.
Yes, my man's in an eternal T-pose. And I am here with Ms. Geekie Comhotel herself,
Hi.
and
Me?
upcoming and rising music star, DaBlueJay.
Hey.
Yo.
Where did I?
And so, all right. So basically, we got a little mini interview going on here. So let's start with Geekie. So you had been working diligently on this update for years, it seems, to everyone else at
I'll
least.
take a moment to move this chicken over.
Chicken's
Cheese might have
fine.
been nice.
Chicken's fine. Just
Yeah.
just stand
Okay.
stand in front of it a little bit. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So you've been working on this update diligently for for what seems to be a year or two now. And let me just say, first impressions, even though it's still stuck on Halloween, it looks fantastic. The
Thank you.
Yeah, honestly, my one complaint has to do with Xandronim 3.1 being an alpha, but other than that, it's awesome.
Oh yeah, Xantha 3.1 wasn't really our choice. It just kind of happened
Right.
like a few days before it went up. And I was like,
I had
oh,
so
I
many.
guess.
I honestly had so many technical difficulties trying to get it to work.
Yeah, Xandronim 3.1 was definitely, it's definitely, yeah.
It's definitely.
It's definitely, let's just say the least. The only issue I'm still having now is the fact that I can't see anything transparent.
Oh,
Yeah, anything
like
transparent comes up as black.
really? Okay.
Yeah, I would show you guys
Xantha's
exactly
really
what I
weird.
mean if I could. Otherwise, well, I can't. So, anyway, so my main question is now, is there an update for this? Like same exact thing you got going on for Halloween, but for the winter.
Uh, I was supposed to have 8.8 done this month. Now it's looking maybe a little bit later, maybe like December. A bit of a weird spot just because it's really almost done. It's just kind of down to the rooms and like NPC stuff and whatever fixes, etc.
Okay.
I mean, it's looking like it'll probably be pretty easy to do some kind of CHW, but
Mm-hmm.
it's just a very hectic 3 months or so.
I see.
Because 8.8 is coming around, and then that's almost done, and then it's like, oh, well, it's Halloween. What am I gonna do? Because getting the CHH up this year was already a huge pain. I know the initial version had a lot of like jankiness to it, or just like unfinished stuff. That's because it barely came out when I said it would, but
And yet you made it work.
I did barely with a lot of help I had, and I was really grateful for all that. Um, Going into CHW, I don't think it'll be nearly as hard, only because we hadn't done a CHH since V5, and with V6 a bunch of stuff changed, so converting all the Halloween stuff to V6 was a bit of the hard part. We already did a CHW in V6, so it shouldn't be as hard since that's all like, the right configured stuff. The textures are in the right places and all that.
Uh-huh. And I think what a lot of the Comhotel community is asking, is there any new fish coming within a next update, possibly in the spring like last year?
In the spring.
Yeah, so yeah, I remember last year in the spring there was a whole new update, like over 100 fish got added to the log.
That's true. It was a very big update. I can't really say for sure. I don't do fishing, but I watch it. And
Mhm.
every once in a while, Mike will appear from his like little grave and cast some magic spell, and we all black out. When we wake up, there's a new fishing mod.
It's eternal slumber, if you will.
Yes.
So Cutman Mike is a mysterious man. But I mean, if it
Yeah,
wasn't for him, we wouldn't
he's a
have
nice
any of this.
guy.
Our
Yeah,
Lord
he's
works
a
in
nice guy.
mysterious ways.
Big work he puts into Comhotel fishing, which really surprised me originally. Yeah, I'm really grateful for it because it's a big part of Comhotel and all, and I understand a lot of anticipation behind it. Recently in 8.8, we got a lot of NPCs whose dialogue involved um talking about a certain fish, or oh, if I had this fish I would put it here. And it really got me curious about some sort of like fishing quest idea stuff, but I can't really say for sure because I don't really do anything with fishing. I just come up with some ideas here and there. And oh yeah, the new fishing bobber sound, I know I asked Orange Mario for that, and that was really the only thing I had a part in for the most recent fishing update.
Mhm. All
Yeah,
right.
other than that, I can't really say for sure. I know definitely going into 8.8 and CHW, there will probably be no fishing update, or if there will be, it'll be very minimal.
Okay.
You might get something Comcoin related because that's Hillman, but
Mhm.
it's probably still not going to be implemented until another later major fishing update, I think.
Okay. All right. All right then.
Oh,
Um.
that's left.
Yeah. All right. And I had something witty to say about that, but I got nothing. Omega Knight, what do you got on this? What do you got on this?
Personally, I think the update is great, and and honestly do see some things that need to be fixed, like some of the water not being fishable, or that wall that leads to the fourth dimension.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah, that was very last
there
minute
is that
stuff.
wall that leads to the fourth dimension. I like that. I like that. Like there are a few places that lead to the fourth dimension, and I genuinely could get a kick out of those, and I at some point want to do a totem in the fourth dimension. So that's just a little that's just a little just I guess just a little personal request from me. If there is a fourth dimension room, I am not opposed to it.
The only thing I really want to know about is like some of the rooms seem to be getting removed because those character players aren't active. Are those just gonna all go like into the attic, or some of them are just getting deleted altogether?
Most of them are gonna get moved into the attic. Some of them will be removed altogether. It just comes down to like further community drama stuff.
I see.
Yeah, I gotta deal with it. Maybe we should have turned our PvP up. That might have been a good idea.
Wow.
I did that preemptively.
So did I.
Good catch. Good catch. I totally did not.
Well, it was only a matter of time before the fight overflowed to here. Because I mean, I don't know if these guys can see on the TV right now, but shit's stuff's starting to kick on in there. Look at that. We got like a battle royale going on there or something. People are fucking dying left and right.
I absolutely fucking called it. I knew someone was just gonna run in here and blow everyone to bits. Or at least try to.
Yeah, I don't know how that slipped my mind. I guess
Alright.
I guess I just gotta I was still
We
trying
were
to
just having
figure
a
out what I
casual
was doing.
conversation, and then randomly another evil robot runs in and decides, "You will die." Then boom.
Alright, so I mean, so going back, is there any other comments you'd like to make, Omega Knight, about Comhotel or anything in the future of?
I'm just glad that we're getting rid of cheap from the main area. That is so annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's something.
Yeah.
Also, about the sleds, are those actually just going to be gone altogether, or are they just moving somewhere?
Well, the sleds themselves and, like sledding around normal base Comotel, I can't allow that anymore. Because Andy will murder me at the stake. If I let out another update that has that, even Halloween, I had to make sure. Even last winter, I had to make sure I made an update where there was the Christmas tree, and then behind that, he had a little snowboard if you crouched under like a present, and Andy was so fucking mad about that. I had to remove it in like a micro third update to winter. So sleds will stay in some form. What that is, I don't want to say quite yet, but it is part of 8.8,
Mm.
and you will see it pretty soon, probably.
Oh, I bet. Oh, I bet this. I bet that's gonna be fun when it happens.
I hope so,
I can't
yeah.
wait to see more Toadmen sledding all over the map and killing everyone.
Oh my god.
No, all sledding around the main map is gonna be totally forbidden, and I double made sure of it. Triple, I hope. I really tried
Oh,
to foolproof it, but yeah, I mean, it's a big part of the maps, so, like history, little funny stuff to it.
Right.
Sledding, I would never
oh
want to
my
fully take
God.
it out.
I remember on my
Understandable.
first day. I remember on like my first day ever on Kamoto, I got locked in a fucking room and had to despawn. And when I came back, I got killed by a toad sled.
All right, and Blue, you got any comments right now?
Nah, not at the moment.
All right, all right. So then, in that case, why don't we move back over to you and starting your your little mini music career you got going on in this community?
Alright.
All right, so I understand you made a Mega Man 1 and Mega Man 2 album.
I'm
To,
still working on the second game right now.
I see, I
And I'm
see.
actually still working on one. I did finish it, but I'm making a remaster of it because RushJet himself told me there were some problems. So I'm like, okay, might as well fix them.
That's
Mm-hmm.
nice of
And
them.
yeah, he's in my Discord server, so he usually checks up on me
Mm-hmm.
when I release albums.
All right. So
But
yeah,
it's looking better.
and like
Each time I fix something, it sounds just more and more mastered, like
like
improved.
mhm. The best thing that I could say to really anybody doing anything, like as far as like art goes, or art or programming or anything like that, is that and this is an amazing quote, by the way, Ernest Hemingway: the first draft of everything is shit.
No truer words have ever been spoken.
It's
Yeah.
true.
So
That's
keep that.
true.
So
Yeah.
just keep that in mind, and like don't let anything discourage you. Like just because something don't sound right to somebody, like doesn't mean it don't sound right to you. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just keep all the stuff in mind. Um, and another thing I was gonna ask, like after Mega Man 1 and 2, are you planning to do like the main 6 games, or are you gonna go a little further?
I'm gonna go from 1 to 11, and I'm gonna also do the Game Boy games.
All right.
And I'm gonna do Mega Man and Bass. The reason why I decided to do like a Mega Man remake is because BrushJet only has 1 through 4 finished.
Mm-hmm.
And me, as I started at, I think when I was 12, 13. Yeah, I started when I was 13, 2 years ago. And I was like, this thing is like the NSFs that he has for Mega Man Maker. It only goes up to number 4. How about I decide to make my own version and go all the way to cover every single track that Mega Man Maker has and even more. So I decided to just do all the themes, and somehow I'm actually getting better and better at it. I thought I was not gonna get anywhere with this,
Mm-hmm.
but thankfully I got some insight from RushJet, gave me a tiny bit of tips here and there, to make them sound better if I made like a mistake, and the feedback from my friends in my server if like there was something extremely wrong that needed to be fixed. So I usually take it some of my friends' advice to fix stuff. And for example, my Gutsman remix has the Power Fighters addition to it.
Mm.
I did not originally intend to add that, but my friend Mistrala kept telling me to because it was too short, and I agreed. I'm like, okay, I'll just do that. And Airman, for example, another example, I added I can't defeat Airman to it, but then I actually just a few days ago separated them because they just don't really sound well together. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I was gonna say I might add Megalovania to He-Man because
Mm.
they just sound so similar and He-Man's so short that I don't even know.
All
But
right.
I'm kind of like on the fence for that because like Megalovania from Undertale's like completely not Mega Man,
Right.
If
but they're
anything, I
like
would
most
expect
of the
like
soundtracks are 8-bit, so
I'd say
it
that's
might work.
definitely an ambitious stunt that you're gonna pull.
if anything, I would expect Megalovania to fit somewhere more like Skullman, just for the memes.
Mm.
That's what I was
Yeah, their
thinking.
their themes don't really go well. Skullman and Sans theme,
I
but
think
I
I
know
think
for
it's just
sure that
referring
He-Man
to
and
the fact that
Megalovania
he's
do.
a yeah. I think it's referring to the fact that he's skeleton.
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
What if you try Bone
yeah.
Trussell instead?
Mm.
Ooh, Bone Trussell might be a good idea. But
Mm-hmm.
the thing is, most of the Mega Man 4 themes are pretty lengthy. It's just Mega Man 1 and Mega Man 2 that have some like shortness to them. You know, like some of them are okay. So how I do it is by like frames, and certain frames like have a certain length of the song. This is kind of like a measurement for my remix remixes. Gutsman and He-Man only have 4 frames, but when I made the additions to Gutsman, he had 8 frames. So I made the song twice as long. Wait, no, actually, let me correct myself. It had 5, and then I took it to 9 because then the Power Fighters extension took up 4 extra frames. Yeah, Family Tracker is what I use for my remixes, and it's not easy to use once you're like barely getting into it, but like once you've like gotten like how everything works, it's so easy to use.
All right.
You know,
All right. And are
I
you
do
plan?
talk a lot.
No, no, dude.
Sorry.
That's the point of the dude. What do you think the point of a podcast is? We're all supposed to talk.
Uh,
so now, so now, what I'm interested to know, and I'm sure other people are too. Are you going to do anything else other than Mega Man, or are you going to stick to strictly Mega Man?
okay, that's a good question. I have I have a few ideas. I don't know if I should just like stick to Mega Man, get the entirety of the Mega Man Maker OCT finished. Oh, I forgot to mention I'm also doing the Mega Man Maker songs as well.
Mm-hmm.
And if if the musicians for 8-Bit Deathmatch will allow me to have their FDMs or like Family Tracker files, I can make remixes off of their songs,
Mm-hmm.
so that I can make an 8-Bit Deathmatch a music mod as well.
Mm.
They might be on YouTube
Yeah,
by
but
the
like
original artists.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know about that, but I'm not sure how I can contact some of them. I'm friends with Orange Mario, so that might not be too hard, but others, it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah, I can imagine for like, whoa, Doctor Freeman, because I don't even know what he's doing.
Oh, Freeman, I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had an exchange of conversation with him before, so
And then a lot of the other artists that it seems for the 8-bit deathmatch soundtrack, uh, they like they like came by for individual updates and then went off to do other things. Like for the Mega Man for version 2, it was the artist who did the soundtrack for Mega Man 7 Famicom.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was interesting.
yeah. So like I feel like for those like individual artists who did that, it might be harder to get in contact with them than like the others, unless you're gonna go for like the 8-bit deathmatch originals, like
I'm
yeah, like the Gutsdozer, the Evil Robot theme.
I okay, so my plan for that is I somehow get the artists for the boss themes. Like the original boss themes. I'm already friends with Rush Jet, obviously, so I can do Evil Robot boss themes. But they're already in VRC6, which is the chip that I use to make my songs. So I might just leave those alone because the whole purpose of this music mod is like obsolete for those two themes.
All right.
And the final boss theme also has VRC6, I think. And Sunstar's theme, I don't even know. I haven't played the single player mode in a long time, but
Yeah.
for the
For
ones that already have VRC6, I'm just gonna leave them alone. And I think Rush Jet stripped the VRC6 out of his Met Daddy theme and put it to the regular sound chip. So I might just ask him, hey, can I borrow your remix for Met Daddy or
mhm.
Cosmic Boss theme and just slap it on there to how it's supposed to be.
All right.
Wait, actually, no, it's already VRC6. I forgot.
I was gonna say, too, the the music for the Mega Man 5 on Game Boy. Uh, the music for that was done by someone who
It's
goes
bell
by,
chiming.
yes, Isabel Chiming. I mean,
I
yeah,
sorry.
I mean they have done some posts on YouTube, so I'm sure if you comment on something, maybe you can get a hold of them.
I already have her FDM
Really? Oh.
for those songs. But my plan is, since I have a program that allows me to convert Game Boy files to Nintendo files, I can just use the Nintendo files, the fresh ones, and use those for my remixes, so it sounds like the original game.
All right.
Because I don't know, I found this like deep down in the internet. I was really lucky to find it. Something I've been looking for a really long time, but that's how I'm able to do my Game Boy editions for Mega Man 1 because I wasn't able to do it by ear as well.
Mhm.
But seeing it all like listed down helped me to know where to put each note. Yeah,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna do the same for Mega Man 5 on the Game Boy. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do honestly for Mega Man 2 Game Boy. That is a very interesting soundtrack, especially that they used like very high pitched instruments,
Right.
and it was kind of annoying. So, uh, my plan is for my Mega Man 2 NES soundtrack, I might just grab all the themes from that sound from the Game Boy soundtrack and mix them with the NES soundtrack.
Mhm.
That that would actually be easier on me because I don't have to do an entirely new album for every single song. But the crazy part is that game doesn't even have that many songs.
Mhm.
One boss theme, I believe, or two, or whatever. I think only one Wily stage is also the same as the title screen of the actual Robot Masters themselves, and I think like a password screen and like a victory theme. It's very short compared to the rest of the sound for the rest of the OCTs of the games.
All right.
Yeah, that's a neat idea.
Mm-hmm.
Mixing NES and Game Boy.
Omega
Yeah,
Knight, any comments?
I'm not one to ask about music, so I'm not really too well put together on this subject. So all I can really say is that keep up the good work, man.
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because I did try to make music a long time ago, but I don't really do that anymore, so I'm not very well versed in the subject.
I
Yeah.
stopped doing music the moment I stopped doing music classes as an elective in 6th grade.
so
Uh,
a while.
Yeah, and yet I still own a guitar.
Can you
Damn.
play
wow.
it?
Oh my god. One day I'll learn how to play it. When that day is, I have no idea. So,
Learning how to play the
So,
guitar is not the easiest thing. I actually have one and I learned
mhm,
how to play it. It was a pain. Piano's way easier, bro.
mhm,
Because I actually like play the piano. I used to perform for from my old church. I used to perform for my music teacher. The school that I was being taught at, they had like this big um um talent show thing, and I performed for it. It was pretty nice.
all right.
And I also
pretty
performed
cool.
for my friends at homeschool co-op thing, where like a whole bunch of homeschoolers get together and like learn. It's kind of like
Mhm.
that's like the easiest way I can explain it. But I performed for a lot of different people,
All right.
and I actually might become part of a band soon, which is pretty cool.
That does sound really cool. What
Yeah.
about you, Geeky? Do you ever play any instruments?
Uh, no, but I used to do Famine Tracker a good bit from when I was like, I want to say 12 to 16, and that
Really?
was pretty fun. I had a good run. The only reason I stopped is because I lost a hard drive, and that basically erased my whole my whole year's worth of music I did that year, and that just really crushed me. But ever since
Oh.
then, I really regret not going back to it. Family Tracker, it does come pretty easy to me. I feel like for the purposes of stuff I do, like Comotel and whatever, I would want to expand to maybe a different program or something. But I can still do it once in a while. I'll play around with it, but I don't know. I regret getting rid of it. I feel like I lost a lot of steam by not immediately jumping back on it.
That fucking sucks, man.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm sure. But I mean, look at it this way. If you ended up jumping back on it, then think about how much progress wouldn't have gotten done for Comotel or anything else, because
Yeah,
that's
that's kind of true.
yeah. Because like it's just because like it's something else added to your life that you got to set aside time for.
Yeah, when I was younger, I was fucking batshit crazy. Sorry, I don't know
No,
if
go.
I'm allowed
No, you.
to.
Yeah, no, you can go ahead and fucking curse if you want. I
I,
don't
I
care.
was
I'm
uh,
pretty
I
sure that
was
swearing is fucking
crazy.
allowed.
I would make I would make YouTube videos and draw and like make normal like whatever and then I was learning Doom Builder and I was in Doom Seeker or not Doom Seeker. I was in just normal Doom Builder and I liked learning how to sprite on my own, like by from scratch and whatever. And then I'd be opening like Family Tracker, and then I have like a window on the side where I'm trying to learn Batch, like command prompt stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing so much stuff when I was younger, and I was spreading myself really thin. And I
Mm.
think when I lost the hard drive, I kind of felt like maybe it would be better if I could maybe number down the stuff I do to maybe focus and expand on other stuff instead. And I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I still kind of regret it.
Well, that's just well. Sometimes this is the part of life, and and you won't and you never really know if things were really for the best or not until it hits you. Because some things like that they'll just hit you rather than rather than telling you right away. Like it'll tell you like a couple years down the road. But look at it this way: once this update is fully sealed and foolproof, uh, you may have some extra time on your hands.
Oh yeah, once 8.8 comes out, uh, there I don't know if what how winter is going on to be, but the idea for the mainline CHs is after this one, it's a smaller update, and then um that will play directly into a bigger project. Hopefully, I can be a little more diverse and try my hand at more different kinds of arts and stuff that I like to do, but I can't really apply to Comotel as it is.
All right.
Mm.
Okay. Omega Knight, any more thoughts on anything right now?
Personally, I think that when all this stuff is said and done, you should maybe take a little time off so that you can get yourself back in like a sort of groove or whatever. That way, because it seems like this is like a lot of work, and eventually you need a break.
Yeah, that's true. That's partially where most of the November went. Honestly, I had a bit of burnout after working so hard on trying to convert the Halloween. It did not end up being nearly as easy as I thought, just
Mm-hmm.
because we went from V5 to V6 since the last one, and that was really the hard part.
Okay. All right. Um. Then in that case, any of you guys have any closing thoughts before we switch to open mic?
Hmm.
I had a
Uh,
pizza.
you had asked me a question earlier, and I did not answer it. So let me answer that question for you.
All right.
If I'm gonna expand to other games after I finish the Mega Man games soundtracks, that's something I am not aware of. Like I was thinking of doing other NES games soundtracks, like I don't know, like Pac-Land? I don't even know. That one has barely anything for a soundtrack. A friend of mine from a clan that I might be in soon, Gold Division, they actually no, just from the server, not from the clan itself. They like fishing games. And there's this one NES game I was always interested in doing a cover on. It's called the Blue Marlin. It's like a hidden gem. Not that many people know about it. But if you look it up and look at the soundtrack, you will probably be interested. Because it's not that bad.
Oh, Marlin, yeah, I can't say I have.
Yeah,
Never
Mm-hmm.
heard of that
I
before.
might, I might cover that soundtrack after Mega Man. Or I could do the X series. And if I have enough skill to do it by completely by ear, I can do X album, X2, X3, all the way to X8, maybe even Command Mission. I don't know if they have like original soundtracks for Command Mission. And then there's Battle Network, the Zero series, Legends. I don't know, because if I were to do the entirety of the Mega Man soundtrack, I would probably be like 30 or 40 by the time I finish.
Mm.
So I'm
Yeah.
not sure if I'm able to put in that much effort just to cover every single Mega Man song that exists.
All right then.
I'll probably move on to something else.
All right. All right. Then I guess that answers I guess that answers all the questions. I mean, thank you guys for the interview.
Yeah, of
No
course.
problem.
Omega Knight, my Mr. Co-host. Any closing comments?
I've been T-posing this entire time.
Okay. So I think
Very
we're ready
cool.
to switch over to the open mic. So what do you say we start making our way over to the Fight Club? Geeky, you're gonna have to move me over Discord. This the
Yeah,
stream
sure.
doesn't mess up.
Yeah.
So then let's start making our way to the arena.
Alright, so open mic time, everybody can unmute.
Wait, if they're still in this VC, then they're probably gonna be stuck in the server mute. They better just move over to the other VC.
Oh, Vorte's server muted.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah, we could hear you.
Oh yeah, number. I can
Yeah.
unmute them in a moment. When
Yeah,
I
we
get
have.
to the
Yeah.
arena.
Go over now.
Yep.
Also, I'm probably gonna switch classes now.
All right. Fine.
This fighting
I'm
has
just
been so much of a fucking workout.
Yeah, I've been tuning in every now and again, dude. It looks fucking. Every time I tune in, it looks fucking crazy.
gonna continue bodyguarding you guys.
I'm no longer T-posing.
Power, your bodyguard skills are not to go unrecognized. Good job, good
On
sir.
point.
Hi all. Hey,
Not,
guys.
but I gave up. So
But there was that one random trio who just showed up and blasted everything into oblivion.
Incredible amounts of gaming right now. Look at that.
Screw that guy.
Ooh,
He is.
yeah, I'm on camera.
Looking
Did
drippy.
someone say fucking crashers? Oh, no, man. Fucking fuckers.
Looking drippy, everybody. Looking drippy.
We're all breathing.
Drip.
Drip.
Yo.
Cool,
All right,
did you
fuck
see
it.
me
I'm
play
going in the Fight Club. I'm going in the Fight Club.
Brandon's in
Oh.
first. I'm in second, and the ass guy is in third. This is in pain.
It seems to just be everyone going and kick everyone's ass whenever we want to.
Yeah, and I'm just a
Yeah.
bee.
In
And
that
it's
so in that case, get your ass over here, Skullman. You better get
We're down
crushed.
for, I'm down for a little. I'm down for a little close combat. Let's do this shit.
Come on. Oh, you wanna go, B? Wanna go? Don't you dare hit me with that B-nut. Oh!
pain.
Also, I'm
Suffer.
here because I've been picking out on Toast
About
Man
you.
Toast this whole time.
Oh, shit. Do we got a boss fight?
I'm on the fancy pants corner up on
Someone
the
had-
bleachers.
Someone
Look
had
at
to
me.
make precautions. Someone
Dude,
had to make precautions
I-
to be the bodyguard here.
Dude,
and I took that responsibility.
do we got a boss fight?
Yep.
Do we have to take down the fish?
We got a boss fight.
Call it a boss
Oh,
fight.
shit.
Call it a.
This isn't going to end well.
Isn't that Quest is the one who's being...
All right, whoever gets the winning
his
kill,
boss.
I don't know what to do. I want to give a reward to whoever gets the winning kill here.
To be negotiated in DMs later.
Slow down.
There's
You're
no
going
going down.
too
It's only,
fast.
Yeah. Honestly,
Smash.
throughout my experience of
Ow.
going through PvP with lag, I would genuinely say
Come on, come on, come
all
on.
the fighting was completely fucked. Like, you have someone trying to gradually try to skillfully throw crash balls, but then it's like, what does that matter when you could be there 2 seconds later, and then just bam, things just happen, and it's the opponent's not even there anymore.
Mhm.
Hey, Corbeck.
Hello.
Yep.
So I'm already,
Hold on,
I'm
join
already
the
thinking.
game.
I am
already
being
thinking about
myself.
next
I
podcast.
didn't mean to open up Sonic 3.
I'm
Not
already
my
thinking
target,
about the
but I
next
killed
podcast.
someone.
Nick.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
Well, let's see. We did storytelling. We did an interview
Hey, Blue.
with these guys. Everyone's gonna get their chance. But I'm thinking, and we already got a partial open mic going on. Oh, someone just got slammed to oblivion.
Wow, that hurted.
I'm not sure. If I had dual monitors, I'd do a co-art stream. Maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't be the one doing art. I mean, I'd have friends
Isn't-
doing
I mean-
art, but
Hold
I
on,
was
isn't
just
that
drawing
Dot who
actually
does it? Isn't that
before.
Dot who does it?
well, yes, Dot is one of them that does the art.
Oh, that reminds me. I owed Dot drawing
Rollback, you must do it. You must awaken your drip.
You haven't killed me. I
must
still
have-
exist.
I must awaken the drip.
Did you go invisible?
Try,
Yes.
like... Brandon, how are you so good at Tengu?
Oh, it's a
You have
frozen bath.
awakened drip.
Drip. Bubble traps here, gone.
Someone kill this Crash Man. He's been trapping the teleporter this whole time.
What is this invisible?
Not.
Oh, power.
Oh,
Yeah, that ain't me. That ain't me. That
Aw.
is not me.
oh, Don.
Oh,
Bro,
you.
bro.
I don't know what's
Yeah,
happening.
that
Any-
ain't- That
you-
might not be me. That
behind
may
you.
not be me. Yeah.
Oh, target
Okay, I
identified.
swear to God.
What's to do?
I didn't.
I suppose that's a. I suppose
Put
that's a
PvP
discussion
off. I can't even
for
do this
another-
anyways.
Yeah.
Like, if I really want to, I could discuss about the issues I've been having with Slade and all that.
You could. Actually, well, I obviously gotta have. I honestly gotta have my newfound main co-host,
Wow, I just saw that unfold.
Omega Knight.
Ow.
Yeah.
You up? You up for the? You still want to be the co-host for the next podcast?
Yeah, sure. God damn it.
All right. I'm think. All right, because I think I have. Because I think I have an idea on who exactly is gonna be in that podcast.
Morte, no, not again. Go through first, you fucker.
Fun fact: my
Right,
parents are
we're still
arguing right
recording,
now.
aren't we?
Oh damn.
Oh no, that's not good.
From,
Golden hotness.
that's a thing.
Seems like
no colors work. What the fuck?
Forte, kill that damn bind.
Nah. Nah.
Ah,
You're
Cool.
15,
Wait a minute.
motherfucker.
Iron-Man basically acts like a wall
Let's
already.
be the Setsuna Symphony is.
I like how we go from a controlled environment to this.
now how about you?
Open mic.
There's a mad fish
Well,
going.
Everyone could have
openmic.com.
the freedom to simp whoever their dirty little heart desires, alright?
The only other idea I really had for like an event was once the theater gets updated, we'll have like an improv night or something.
I would love to do that.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, let's do that. But
That would be
we should do-
incredible.
You could probably
I wanna
still do it
do that.
now, but I'd love to.
maybe
have the
later we'll do
assets
it. Maybe
there.
later we'll do it, and then maybe I can teach. Maybe I can teach Blue about Pro Tracker.
Hello there, Mr. Snake Eric, Mr. Bomb Man.
Or if he doesn't want to do it, maybe I'll ask for. Maybe I'll just ask Blue if I have permission to remix one of his songs to Pro Tracker.
I'm down to 100 hit points. Who's gonna kill me?
Blue.
That existed, Menace.
I saw you switch to
Roadkill!
I missed it.
I had to come out of nowhere.
I missed it.
And I come
Damn
out.
it.
It's the, here we are at the 2021 Comhotel Fight Club, and what's this? It's dear God, it's Sniper Joe in the 6-ton truck.
Roll down, roll on,
This is chaos and I deliberate.
Hey,
Hi.
Blue.
Oh shit, we got a train.
Blue, do I have
Train
permission
and
to
a
remix
shoulder.
songs
Okay.
in Pro Tracker?
I got him.
There we
Train
go.
versus truck. Come here. Train versus truck. Come here. Come here.
So Cormac wants to contest who can fucking order power.
You just put the truck up in the fucking air. Okay, yeah, that's.
Oh my God, Power! The only thing I want from you is the Star Droid drip, and I think you're already doing it.
I did a Pharaoh drip.
My dog's
God damn it.
again.
Dude, I saw that fair drip, and it looks phenomenal.
When are we gonna do the next drip pack, by the way?
It's going to be 3.0, and as soon as the Star Droid comes out.
Who's doing Star Drip?
69 health, I can't lose. No, you made me lose my health.
Well,
Damn it.
Really?
Who's
Well,
doing Star Drip?
Well, based on the winning prize for me slaying the boss this podcast, I nominate Mr. Power.
You nominate me?
Okay, I may have lied about my dog.
I nominate you, my friend.
Well, my kill skills has been blossoming pretty well.
Indeed it has! My ability to drive has been improving too.
Which one should I drip?
Your ability to withstand
Well,
punches
honestly-
and time slow has not increased.
The ones that would make the most sense are Mars, Jupiter, and Neptune.
Also Terra, but we're saving Terra for later.
We are going to save Terra for later because he is
Oh,
considered a
Flame
main
Manhunt.
character.
I don't think Terra's considered a main character. He's one of the important star droids.
Let me be confrontational quick.
How do you say bulk to put in a drip costume?
Where's it? There you go.
Mars would work.
Take your time.
Work too.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think
so-
Mars would work. He's kind of big.
The ring would. Saturn's ring would be just
Well, I
Saturn's
mean,
ring could take you to the B dimension.
Yeah, the place where he terrorized you for existing.
yeah. The only thing is Saturn Drip would only be available in CCBM. So that's why I was gonna keep Saturn in the back pocket until he was updated for CBM.
Oh, yeah.
Truck! Oh my god!
Oh, you wanna go splash?
You've been hit by, you've been struck by. Never mind, truck's been struck.
Pluto is
Wrong image.
Mm-hmm.
and Sunstar ought to be the coup de grace.
Perhaps.
You could ask Mandroid about that. I'm pretty sure he'd be down with the Sunstar trip.
Like, I still have to
That's-
do this trip.
Actually, about Mandroid, he was...
Sorry about the ping, power.
This is evil robot.
Actually, about
Oh
Mandroid...
god, my combat.
Black
that's
Dog's
it.
back!
You're in the legs.
I don't have the abilities.
Actually, about Mandroid, he has enough creative responsibility enough anyways. He's got a ton of projects that he hasn't quite completed yet, so I suggest that if you want to do... Best not to do any recommendations for him, because he's kind of got his hands full.
Good point.
So,
Oh no,
anyways,
worry, you're saying...
See, bitch, I gotta go.
That's a triple punch!
Can't do Mars.
And that
Mars
was a
already
triple
has
hit.
drip.
Oh wow.
I will say that does look kind of impressive, Forte.
I mean, if like we're doing Snake Man and Toad Man, then all I gotta say is that it'd be pretty fucking
Trapped.
ambitious to
I'm
do
trapped.
fucking Mercury.
hot.
Yeah, but how are you gonna make that work? He turns into slime.
Slime?
Oh god, how would that work?
Digit, damn it.
You
Lost.
turn the colors white.
There's a lot.
No, hell no!
I will say this. That's a lot of sprites to go through.
Why is
Also,
there...
I see why we had Forte server muted when we were doing the thing.
As quoted in a drunk video, I did call Mercury a green communist cum monster.
I mean, that is what he is, though.
I mean, to be fair, I was quiet the entire time I was in when you guys were talking.
That's a green communist cum monster.
By the way, Blue, do I have permission to remix one of your songs?
I forgot to
I
unmute
have
this
no idea
person.
why they decided to make Mercury a communist.
I don't know why they decided to make Mercury a communist. All I know is that it was a glorious decision.
Glorious.
Through the
The
power of
only
communism.
communist of them all.
I feel like there's some justification for it, but I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Well,
There is justification, but I don't know what it is.
Okay, well.
All right. Well, at least I got my I got my next cast. I just gotta find a date.
Ooh, don't go into the bleachers.
Why?
Did you booby trap it? God
No.
damn it.
Yes, you did.
Put trash bombs in the bleachers.
No, she
Dot-
didn't.
That seems like
I'm
the
sitting at the...
No!
I'm sitting at the table watching.
That seems like the kind of
Which-
person who would
I
laugh
got
at the fact that they said booby.
Boobies.
I just saw a dot and immediately I just, nope.
Sure, you're right.
My boobies, do you give me...
Oh, look at you two! You're twinning.
So by boobies, do you mean that?
What is
Yeah,
happening?
me
And I just in the middle.
Oh, I
Dude,
see.
it looks like some sort of sandwich.
and Geeky are tuning, yeah.
They almost have the same cosmetics, so yeah.
They have the same thing, it's just the colors. That's it.
I'll give you my mileage.
Now the only question that needs to be asked for this next podcast
Wait,
is:
these two do have.
should I be intoxicated?
No.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No.
Probably not.
We're halfway through a podcast.
All right,
He's a
then maybe.
good
All
kind
right,
of
maybe
drinker
not.
though, but still.
Maybe not.
It's
Why are
Maybe
you
not.
hurting me?
All right, maybe okay, maybe just one then. How's that?
Bruh.
So I actually got this new stuff. I'm willing to give a try.
Save your
Stop it,
liver for when
Sanders,
I
Oh
my God.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, because I got this new Hershey's
Oh,
chocolate
man.
porter.
Wait, you need. Wait,
Yeah.
after I did you the fucking needle hammer, you should be like very low right now.
You knocked me down to 25, but I healed.
Just heal up, dude. Give a buff already. Just let him heal, man.
Oh, go back here. Oh, Metal Man.
I love how with Metal Man I can go onto the skybox.
Yep. Well, it's same thing with Snake Man.
Oh my
Bro,
god,
you got
yeah.
it,
Snake
right?
Man, Gravity Man, everyone, like, a lot of people can go to the skybox.
Wave Man, I think, in some places.
Damn.
Oh yeah, no, Wave Man can just straight up ascend. Like,
Bro, you got me real. You got me like low.
so yeah, alright, so then I'm only gonna have, alright, so then I'll probably only have one, if any, for the next podcast. And now all of a sudden, okay, alright, I don't know if you guys can see the stream, but when I turn a certain way, it just turns transparent, but when I turn back, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't.
I just
Xandronum 3.1 alpha, everybody.
Can I get
Such
a great
go
system.
I'll watch the stream later and see what it is. I don't think I see it on my end.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna stop fighting now. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
you,
chill.
you two have basically the same cosmetics. It's just the colors that you
My
have.
system is a lot more stable,
Yeah.
probably.
And I'm the one in the middle. I'm just dark blue. I'm just black and blue.
You look like
Why not?
you look like you belong in a Toho game.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Corbeck, save your liver for when I make the casino games.
Oh!
I just want to go
Don't worry, Geeky. My alcohol tolerance gets better and better every time.
Wasn't your best like
Dude,
12
my
or
best.
something?
Well, actually, upon doing resurch, I found out that the Mike's Hards are more alcoholic than the Miller High Lifes, which surprised me. Yeah, but I did get more Miller. Yeah, I literally just made a beer run today. I got these Hershey's chocolate porters. I'll send you a picture in the chat later. I got the Hershey's chocolate porters. I got my Miller High Lifes, and I got my Mike's Hards. My mini fridge is filled to the brim.
Yep. So by any chance, has anyone seen Mr. Bogus?
Where? Wait, there was a Guts Man?
Yeah, there was.
Where?
I saw Mr. Bogus down here some.
Blue was Gutsman in the arena earlier.
Okay, I'm
Yo.
grabbing a gun. Guys, I'm
What?
grabbing a
Dude.
gun. He's
Dude.
going down.
Dude, Corey, can you Corey?
Yeah.
Forte, I'm
Where
not
you at?
gay.
Yeah, no. Yeah, can you let me kill Forte real quick?
Brendan,
Go ahead.
I mean, this is
Man, you don't get
Fight
to.
Fight Club.
All right, then. Go ahead.
Too
I want
bad,
to fight
Max. Too bad.
Forte right now. Let's go.
Anyways,
Looking at you,
Right
looking
now.
at you from a forward angle is kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
No.
me and this boy.
Oh my God! I just picked up.
You going up?
Wait, so when do we start
Is
playing?
Forte?
I don't know.
Is Forte gonna?
We can keep going.
Forte gonna join.
Good job on this
When do we start
arena.
kicking?
Quick question.
I want to do some kicking.
Cooking.
Geekie, hold on.
Oh.
Geekie, can I send you something real quick?
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's actually not
Going
that
for
bad.
Geeky in the arena. What will she do?
She could do anything.
Yeah.
There you go. Send it to you, Geekie.
Can't fish here.
Yeah, go
I
back.
guess it's
It
fitting.
looks like better than I did find.
And that hurt.
Like, you know, in the lobby room, there is a much bigger table.
You know,
It's only got, like, 4 seats.
you know me to
But
have
it
hurt.
was really
Oh no.
just.
And there's a toast here.
I'm just
I'm
talking
sorry?
because I want to hear the delay between the stream and what's going on in VC right now.
Why?
To answer your question,
Thank you
I
for
would
your
say
cool
that
take. That was very cool.
texture is from when I was
I
at
love open mic
experiments,
recordings. They're
uh,
so infinitely cursed.
Yeah.
Crash in the
Woohoo!
party. Crash in the parkour. Crash in the party.
The definition, it's like, it's normal, and then it goes downhill incredibly fast, like a rock.
I kind of find this area cool.
It goes downhill faster than Gutman after I pushed him down that hill.
Yes.
Hey
But
guys,
if
wanna know something
NPCs
funny?
were just gone, it would have
Toast,
been
not
perfect
now. We're
meaning,
actually
but-
like doing a podcast.
Yeah, man. Not now, bitch.
You see, maybe it's
Hey, this is open
No need to
mic
be rude,
night.
no need to be rude.
This is open mic night,
Dude,
boys.
what?
Honestly,
You're fucking hurting me.
honestly,
Except for
I
me.
like. Now that the story time is over, well, I guess.
Yeah, most
I
viewers.
I would have loved to like tell a story about how life's going. Well, how everything's going on my side.
Well, I
of
am
the-
planning another open mic night. I just want
talk
to do.
about
I
what
just want to
Yeah.
do another.
means
I just want to do another. Another
Can
like
this bitch
private
just, like,
podcast first.
fucking get
But I'm
out of
probably.
here.
I'm gonna do it in Comhotel, but probably not in these like circumstances. You know, it'll still be in the thing. It'll still be in the map, but this will be with an entirely different cast. Geeky, I want to thank you again for allowing your time for the podcast.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, there's a sled. Oh, Oh.
Next time you do
Oh.
something big,
there's a roll sledding. That's new.
you will probably have a dedicated room in the comm center for events like this.
You got it.
I wanted to
Man.
have a little thing where you can have like, a big screen and there's like some seats, and then you can just kind of change the screen to a bunch of stuff.
All right. Yeah, like anything, like stuff from the photography club.
Kinda, yeah. You could change the cameras. You could
Oh yeah, I
change
forgot. I forgot. You can put like.
Yeah.
You can do like. You can.
I would
put,
never
like,
expect
different stuff and
myself
stuff.
to hit this position in anything in a year.
I don't know. I
Would
just
that hurt?
organize the events. That's good enough for me.
Yeah. I am honored to do this, and I'm willing to do this again.
It's good. It's good stuff. It's good fun. I would collaborate on it a little bit more when I'm not so busy.
All right then. Yeah, that's understandable. Next, like this at some point in the future, I hope they get some of the other like major members of Comhotel, like Kaze and Andy.
And I don't know about Kazu, but Andy, you could probably get once or something.
All right then.
Hillman maybe. I don't know if I don't think you'll ever get Mike. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Easy.
because we're
It
still
would
trying.
be
Yeah,
really cool, but
yeah, because I mean, aren't we still trying to get him for Desert Bus?
I believe so. Yeah, that was
Oh,
a big
hey,
one.
you're-
Oh my god,
you're-
yeah. I mean, we've been talking about that for almost a year now. Like, actually, no, more like 8 months, but still.
That's a real. That's a
the
real.
man
event.
works in mysterious ways.
Yeah, and I don't think he likes to speak
No.
publicly, so.
I've been in
Oh,
VCs with him
Are we still
sometimes.
gonna actually do that if he doesn't show up for it?
I mean, yeah, we probably still would do it.
Uh,
Like, people will come on and off on the bus, because I mean, the only people I'd imagine that'd be staying on the bus the whole time are me and you, Geeky.
Oh yeah, I mean we could have.
By the way, are we still gonna do Aggie.io?
I can set the
I don't know
whole.
what that is.
I can set
It's an online drawing program.
Way to change the subject, Forte.
It's okay. We can get to
Forte,
that
you
in a
bitch.
second. I did want to mention.
Thomas, I didn't ask you.
All right. Anyway.
Okay,
But yeah, no. Like we'll take shifts driving the bus. I may get a little high. I don't know yet.
You're not eating pot stuff, no.
Copyright.
Oh, fuck.
Love to get a reaction. Love to get a reaction.
That stank.
Oh,
Just
no,
heard
bro,
things
it's
of the
copyright.
vouchers and just instantly thought it.
Pick up the can.
Alright.
No, copyright,
People
I
roll out
think...
the corner, scream copyright.
Alright, I think it might be a little bit time to end this whole thing. So if anybody has some in-unison earache that they want to do...
Corbeck, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Wait,
Do you have a freaking Chump McDump pack?
The what?
Chump McDump.
Wait, you're gonna have to remind me on that one.
I'm gonna head back to the other server.
Chump McDump has better.
Anchor pussy.
Oh.
It has better concrete man tones. It also has Gyroman saying aka the Rufflecopter. Rufflecopter goes swat swat swat.
I gave Gyroman Ride of the Valkyries.
Correct.
Alright, for real. Any last minute ear raid, get it out of your system now.
Crashing the party, crashing the party, crashing the party.
Somebody your house. I will come up to your house and I will.
Is it scientifically possible for you to fuck yourself?
Can I see a story?
Sport. Genuine.
I will crawl through the internet.
Bro, come on, bro, you fucked my shit up.
Die.
Ding,
Find a way to crawl through the internet and swallow an explosive so when it blows up, it makes you spew all over the floor.
Good night, everybody.
I'm the